that popped out is surrender. How appropriate. Surrender says sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. You can only do what you can do. Don't put more on yourself than you're ready for. Don't put more on yourself than you need to. The things that you think you should be in control of, but you shouldn't be, surrender. Well, that definitely felt appropriate, and that sigh of relief. Hey, Miss Carter. And I didn't put enough almond milk in my tea. I started getting into making my own chai tea lattes, and I knew it was a little pale looking before I sat down, but who was that for? My love, that is for everybody. That was today's overall collective message. So as a collective, that is the advice for today. Let me grab my other tablet. It's been a while since I've been live on all three social media platforms. I used to do Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I've been slacking. All right, let me share. Oh, I'm gonna share my YouTube on Facebook. All right. Let's see who's in the building. Hey, y'all. Hey. We got Lizzie Boo. We got Maria. You two holding it down. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure you share. If you do not share, I cannot pick you. Just as simple as that. Come on in, share the live. Tap that screen. Let me turn this down. Let's see. There's share. Copy link. You guys make sure you hit that notification bell so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. The plan is Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. This is my lunchtime, not yours. If it's yours as well, great. Kill two birds with one stone. If not, I appreciate you coming on through. Oh, wrong group. Sorry. It's the downfall of having multiple groups. Remembering where you post and stuff. You guys, what is going on? Thank you. Get out of here, Gucci. Move. Move along, sir. Move along. I don't know what is going on this page right now. Okay. Post. I hope y'all shared. By the time I look up, I'm trying to give y'all some time to do right. But y'all, what y'all got going on today? All right, let's see. Paste. There we go. All right, I am just inviting Facebook to my YouTube. So my people there know that I'm live. You can follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse under HD Gemini Sun. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. If you want to go back and listen to or watch today's reading, that is where it'll be posted on YouTube. So please subscribe when you get there. Let me put this down somewhere it won't fall. Y'all. Y'all. All right, let's see what we got going on in the comment section. Are you doing gifts for reading? I'm not sure what that means, but Lunchtime Live is always free. All I ask is that you share. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac for a quick reading. If you would like an in-depth reading, you can go ahead and drop 22 to the Cash App. That includes an oracle card. Otherwise, keep tapping, keep sharing. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac into the comment section, please and thank you. Now, if you want to book a private reading, my private readings do start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. All All right, Kaylin, will I be moving next year, my love? You are Virgo. It's all about the stability. I want you to make sure as well that you're making this move, not just because, so I want it to be the overall thing for you. So I want you not to just be happy in a secure place, but I want you to genuinely be happy with the option, with the choice that you're making. I don't want you to settle, in other words. I'm feeling like the process will probably start in February and looking to end by December. Again, don't get discouraged if you don't find exactly what it is that you're looking for up front. I definitely feel like there are some stressors that will be coming in regards to this move. Maybe sometime around Aquarius season. So what did I say? February. It's February. But yeah, I'm thinking towards the end of the month, end of the year, that things will start to smooth out. Your Chariot card is saying yes. But like I said, make sure that you're doing it. This is something that you've done the research that you're overall genuinely happy with. So I would say look forward to it. Again, the process may start at the beginning of the year, might not go as smoothly as you want. The Chariot card is saying, by the mid of the year, again, it might be picking up on the stressors, but by the end of the year, the Justice card is saying things are looking to work in your favor. All right, my love, so I wish you the best. Hey, y'all, hey. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok, hey, Diamond Charms, the TikTok, and the YouTube. Look at me. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I put new content, because it is my intention to be here Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. Which is right here on the TikTok. Lunchtime Live is free. Oh, thank you, love. Lunchtime Live is always free. I have that 22 up there if you like to guarantee to be next. Now, the free readings are quick, short ones, but the in-depth read doing for an oracle message. So that's completely up to you. Completely up to you. Whatever floats your boat, whatever rocks your ship. I do also take tips. All right, let's see who else shares. So all I ask for right now, you guys, if you are participating in Lunchtime Live, if you can hear the sound of my annoying voice, first of all, thank you for coming in. I do ask that you share. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. That goes for YouTube as well. I don't want to leave y'all out. I can see the comment section. I see y'all. All right, let's see what we got going over here. Small Beauty, welcome. Hello, Shayla. And if anyone follows, I will follow back when I get off the live. Fatima, hello, my love. Child, get off of me. All right, let's see. Hey, Pamela. Lizzie, will my bipolar disorder get in the way of my career plans? Lizzie the Leo. I feel like the obstacles, the objections before we even start that we place on ourselves, they put us in a position to already set ourselves up for failure. Don't look at it like that. I feel like regardless of the fact that some bit or piece of whatever your options, your choices are, that there's some way for you to fit into that. So these 2 5s sitting here are, again, definitely reminding me that you are your biggest competition. well, I wouldn't say competition as far as what you're up against, but more of like an internal battle. These cards, the swords in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are definitely all about communication, the thoughts that we have in our heads. They're stressors. And like I said, if you are putting yourself in a position or in a thought process of failure, you're already starting to fail before you even try, right? And that leads to your judgment card being in reverse, your strength card in Leo being in reverse. You have to turn to both of these around. Speak life into yourself. Speak passion, words of encouragement into everything you do. Put yourself in a position that your Two of Wands is not in reverse in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have to make sure that you are striving for the best version of you to get to the things that make you happy. Leave all of that past negative energy and or experiences and the people who come along with those bad experiences. So right now, will it get in the way? Yes, because you're allowing it. You're allowing it. I feel like if you do what you need to do, figure out all the resources that you need to figure out, and put plan into action. And that's the way that you'll be successful. And with that judgment card as well being there, I want to say if you need help with like outside resources like agencies that can help you with placement towards your career or with like some of those and I know bipolar is a little different. I want to say like not just coping but management. So if you don't already have someone that you're working with as far as managing it and outside of, a doctor prescribing you something, you might need to look into that as well. I think that will be something that's favorable. All right, my love, so I definitely wish you the best. Remember, you guys, you speak life or death into a situation. Don't kill it before you can breathe life into it. Don't do it. You're automatically setting yourself and all of the negative energy around it right up for failure. Don't do it. You're welcome, little bug. Is it? Because the way this nasally thing and I appreciate you, though. I have my moments. You'll hear it. I get super annoying. I wouldn't say super. All right, all right. Let's see. Who else shared? Because if you didn't share, you must share the live. Hey, Arthur. Pretty new. She thinks she's slick. She done rolled up in here and was like, you gon' pick me. Let's see what this Libra needs to know. Pretty new is a general. It's a general. Ugh. I just feel like something went down the back of my throat through my nose. And what is in my... You know what? I just about give up on today's beverages. Well, I know the tea is safe because I just made it. But that water got all kinds of floating debris. What's the message for this Libra? Y'all. You guys keep coming on in, share the live, tap that screen. If you'd like to guarantee to be next with an in-depth read, includes an oracle message, you can drop 22 to the Cash App. It's Dimples914. Otherwise, keep tapping, keep sharing. Your card, my love, is the Shaolin Master. Move, Gucci. The Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement, and action. It says slow and steady. breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and tap into energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtly because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on right now. Calm your impulses. If there's something that you need to feel like you have to act on right now, right now, right now, and your Libra energy is like, just get up and do it, take a few moments. Relax. The card for today was surrender. Where is it? It was surrender. Okay. So, it says the Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. Don't show, don't tell. You don't need to always announce your next move, right? You can make moves, you can build, you can grow, you can better yourself or a situation without announcing it to people, especially to the wrong people. It says you too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You're being guided to flow like water, blow like the air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtle grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down? Or take more time to soften, breathe as you move forward. All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. So that's the message for you, my love. All right, you guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, welcome. Hey, y'all, hey. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and YouTube. So this is where you can find me Monday through Friday for lunchtime live on TikTok. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a live. And if you want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it will be posted on YouTube. So when you get there, please subscribe. Y'all better. You better. Maria, where'd you go, love? I see you shared. Thank you so much. Bully, get off of me. Read you. First of all, sir. You done? Stop licking my clothes. Stop touching me. Get off of me. Boo. So annoying. Miss Maria, love, what is your partner's birthday or zodiac, please? Hey, 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 hey. Get down. Get down. Are you done? Can you get down now? Please and thank you. Yeah, get down. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Get off of me. Get down. No, that's what I thought. So you're both Scorpios? He's so annoying. All right, Scorpios, girl. I don't know how y'all been making this work. I'm sure it's very interesting. Well, you said partner. You know what? I assumed. I apologize. I didn't mean to assume your partner was male, but I wanted your partner's zodiac as well. All right. Let's see. This Scorpio and partner. 22, my love, if you would like an in-depth read along with an oracle message. The Scorpio and Aries. What's the overall outcome for this two? Yo, I think I need to re-cleanse this. Re-cleanse this deck. Because... and I'm so sorry that phone is so loud. But I've been having phone issues since Friday. And I didn't want to mess with it again since I finally got it to work, no matter how loud it is. Alright, that's the overall outcome for this Scorpio and Aries. Got fire and water. That's what I thought. Let me pull a clear one. So I'm feeling like when things are good and happy, they're good. And when they're not, they're overwhelming. The Judgment card at the bottom of the deck being in reverse, normally that's some kind of need for self-awareness, self-recognition, right? It says that something needs to happen and or change, and that Ace of Wands, it feels like that's that change. I feel like there's a need in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for passion. So if your relationship is lacking it, and passion doesn't also always have to be romantic, right? It could just be as well passion for life, for a career, for doing better. So that is definitely the advice. But since we're talking about a relationship, we're starting out with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you know the marriage card, which is great. But again, there's some underlying issue that definitely needs to be dealt with in this Nine of Swords. And I feel like that's definitely where the conflict is or can be. What I do like under that is that the Eight of Pentacles is here. Is saying basically practice makes perfect. So I'm going to tell you what I tell a lot of other people. What happens is going to be contingent upon how you two move forward. If all of your unresolved issues go unresolved, then you'll have something new to look forward to. Or he'll have something new to look forward to because you're the Scorpio. But if you are, you two are able to work through what you're going through or what you have gone through or maybe what you will go through in the future, again, it's the consistency. What are you doing? How long have you two been together? Yeah. Again, so I pulled a whole nother set and it feels like, again, the inconsistency. It's like the forward movement in a chariot, but the death card is here. It's like somebody needs to check themselves in regards to situations. Something needs to stop. Whatever behaviors, stressors, whatever communication, lack thereof, anything that is hindering or stunting the growth of your partnership. And then once you get over and through that, the World card is saying, yeah, since March, but I met him on New Year's. Okay, so that also can be the newness that's represented in the Ace of Wands going back to the first. But again, it's gonna be all about the consistency. I would say give it, what is this? So that's about 8 months. 11 months. Yeah, I'm feeling like 9 and 10 were the two biggest issues, whether they were verbalized or not. But what you have to look forward to afterwards seems good. It seems good. It seems like it's headed in the right direction. So hopefully this is how you feel. All right, my love. So I wish you two the best. Just remember, keep communication open. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot reader streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Hey y'all, hey. After you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content, go ahead and share. After you share, you can drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac. I have some newbies. Who's new in here? Who's new in the building? I appreciate y'all. Brown sugar. Brown sugar, baby. Hey, Lotus, baby. Look, 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 look. All right, all right. So what we're going to do, again, as we usually do, let me know who's never gotten a reading before. Not just from me, from anybody. You've never had a tarot reading, an astrological reading. You've never had a palm reading. You never had a tea leaf reading. You never had anything. Let me know who's never had a reading before and drop your birthday. Is there a Leo in your life, Miss Lotus, baby? Oh, I'm picking up on a lot of Libra. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you are the Aquarius. Yeah. So, your King of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't know if there's somebody that you keep going back to or keep giving multiple chances to. I feel like that's the person that you need to kind of go into hiding in regards to. Kind of shut yourself out of and away from their overall energy. Because the Queen of Voices here and your Ten of Swords here, Ten of Voices here, both of these in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like they are being more of a headache or a thorn in your side, or the other way around. You are being a headache or a thorn in their side. Either way, again, if it's this King of Materials, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they're not learning anything from their connection with you and vice versa. All right, Libra's never had a reading. Red-nosed cat. All right, Shayla, I got you next. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen if you guys want. Well, there's only 60 y'all in here. If y'all would like some more people in the room, please go ahead and keep tapping that screen. Get some more people from the For You page. Otherwise, I am going to end the live early. It's like when you made plans with your homegirl or your homeboys and you really didn't want to go, and plans end up being canceled. So you do is just take all your clothes off and get into bed, all happy and snug as a bug in a rug. That's that kind of moment. You're very welcome, my love. Oh, let's see. What'd she say? Red nose. What's the message for this Libra? I did not mean to pull from this deck for you. I meant to give you an oracle card, but here we are. What's the advice for this Libra? I'm still gonna stand by that when I initially said the Libra for you. All right, so I feel like for you, Red-Nosed Cat, everything seemed to be moving forward in regards to whatever plans that you have. What I want you to do is make sure that anything that has to do with paperwork or communication, anything that's not fully understand, and I don't know if this is having to do with I want to say like some kind of I want to say marriage or some kind of contract, some kind of obligation like along that, maybe even not even relationship wise that way, but maybe something that has to do with a congregation like church, hospitals, or whatever. I feel like all of that is forward movement for you, but make sure all the T's are crossed, all the dies are the ots, ots, I's are dotted. Make sure everything that you are going through and looking at and understanding makes sense. Okay, so hopefully, my love, that resonates with you. But I definitely like that the Hierophant is here next to your Three of Wands, because these two together are more more than open to that expansion, that forward movement. This is like definitely opening the doors for where you need to move to. Just I don't want you to get overzealous. I don't want you to get so excited you don't pay attention, or that just lets things slip through the crack. Hey Gigi, how are you, love? All right. Shayla, my love. Will me and Trey last happily? All right. Let's see. We got a Capricorn and a Leo. I like the energy together. Definitely like that. Were one of you looking to or already have like a small business or self-employed? Or like in a position of being in power, I guess we can say. Eight of Wands, then tumbled out. I like it. I like it. Ugh. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay. I forgot what you said. Capricorn and Leo. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're both in reverse. Um, and the moon card is in reverse. I feel like regardless of the fact of what may or may not be in the way, whatever obstacles, whatever trials and tribulations that maybe even have to do with finances, career, changes, slowdowns, backups, turnarounds, whatever the case may be, always keep it 100. Always keep it 100. Don't, I want to say don't falsify, don't downplay. Don't downplay things. So something is not right. If something is bothering you, something, if you need help with something, if and that's vice versa. Don't embellish on things. I feel like this is definitely a time for openness. And I feel like that's where you two will strive in the relationship. Because remember, I told you that Eight of Wands is what fell out while I was shuffling. Here's your Nine of Wands. This is that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that keeps pushing forward. This is the making of no matter what the obstacles are, there's still the driving force. So having a drive and passion behind, emotion and what you're feeling, they definitely go hand in hand. But again, don't just do it for show. make sure that, because Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pentacles was the first card out, make sure that you two are on the same page as far as what your goals are going forward. What that looks like for the two of you. Make sure you have the same common interests, if that makes sense. There's no cards of romanticism here, to be completely honest, but there are cards of, I don't want to say longevity. Did you guys start out as friends? Okay. I think that's what's going to be more important no matter what happens. Just remember what you two, what your common goal is. Make sure that that is discussed, talked about, understood, and work towards that. Why? You know what? ALD, not them. Sorry, let me respond to this message real quick. Oh, the perks of working from home. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or zodiac directly into the comment section, please and thank you. And if you'd like an in-depth read along with an oracle message, please drop. You can go ahead and send 22 to the Cash App. Why am I out of focus? There it goes. I just got. I'm trying to find a leak detection, and I didn't want to use ALD. If you let it burn, just let it burn. There's no running when it's your turn. Hey, Carmi, how are you, my love? Hey, Jazz Monkey. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. What do you want? Why are you back? What do you want? You don't even know. Just nosy. I hope y'all shared. Did y'all share? Is that what y'all did? No, you can't fit in this space. Move, Gooch. I always gotta harass you because you're always harassing me. Did you guys ever have to train your animal, your dog, without taking them to a trainer? I need to know what y'all did because he get on my nerves. And I tried watching one of those videos, but they always got the dog in this big open space, and that's not an option for me because as soon as he sees people in this big open space, he's gonna take off. He's gonna take off, and people are scared because he's, a pit breed, but all he wants to do is just lick you. It's kind of embarrassing, but they're only as vicious as you raise them. And he's all bark. Literally, he'll bark when people don't pay attention to him. Like, what about me? Like, you better come pet me, bitch. That's really how he be treating people. Like, you better come pet me. Scaring old ladies and little kids. Really? Yeah, I can just imagine him trying to knock he'll take the whole playpen down. He's already 70 pounds. When it's your turn. Move, Gucci. Gucci? Gucci? Looking at his little crooked teeth. Move, sir. And always trying to put his big body in little spaces. They don't fit. Knocking everything over like a bull in a china shop. Oh, I can't. Don't look at my school clothes. Pain in the ass. Don't start with me. All right, Leo and Aries. Do we have a future together? It's Leo and Aries. Do they have a future? You guys make sure you follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse. HD Gemini Sun. YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. If you want to go back and listen to or watch her reading, that is where this will be posted. Please subscribe when you get there. And if anyone's interested in a private reading, my private readings start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. You can find that information on Facebook or Instagram. Please do not message me on TikTok about a private reading. I will never receive it. Never, ever, ever. All right, so I don't know if, now I know both of you are fire signs. And I don't know if you're the one who's a lot more hot-headed than he is. I don't know if he's just kind of, I'm going to let her do what she needs to do. Kind of like, if I just be quiet, she'll go away kind of thing. And I don't know if that's necessarily going to work out long term. How long have you two been together? So I've got here an 8 of Cups and the Strength card, an 8. The Judgment card says that there's some things that need to happen in order to kind of change the flow of what's going on with the relationship. Your Ace of Wands in your reverse, your 10 of Swords again is that stressor. The Death card is here at the bottom of the deck saying something needs to stop. So, yeah, like I said, the 8 of Cups and the Strength card here and the number 8. I don't know. As far as lasting, no. And I think that's going to be best for the two of you. If it lasts, make sure it's not forced. Because I know some people like to do that too. For whatever reason, whether it's you end up having kids together, or you make some type of arrangement or agreement that you two will live together because it's, convenient, whatever. That's your business, but just remember, if your overall happiness is the goal, then keep that in mind. All right, my love. Sir, get the hell out of here. Why are you back over here? And he just be taking it and spraying the crap out of it. You're so annoying. Alright, anybody else in here has never had a reading before? Never had a tarot reading, a tea, you're very welcome, I love tea leaf reading, a palm reading, an astrological reading. Let me know. Let me know if you've never had a reading before and drop your birthday or your zodiac, please. All right, your card for you says your path. It says, Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So your path is meant just for you. If you have a goal, if you are manifesting this, you're putting it out into the atmosphere, you are working on and towards it and for it, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to jump in and do it. Now, don't live frivolously. Don't put yourself in a position to make you worse off. Yes, there is a thing of taking a leap of faith, but it's a need for you to make sense of those things, those dreams, your path, recognize what it is, and push forward. This is for Madden Girl. So again, I'll read it. It says, Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. This is the security blanket that, even though it may seem hard or tough right now, that there's going to be a way out of it. That you have to trust the process. And not just, again, blindly trust it, but believing that the overall goal and the energy you put towards it is for your greater and higher good. Baby, it's true. I think I might die with it. I look down and Gucci's looking at me, and all I see is this one eyeball. Like, you're so annoying. Go away. You're making me hot. Get your face out of here. So he has officially destroyed. He had 2 green nerfs, 2 blue nerfs, and he has that red one. I feel like there was something else. He just destroyed that other green and purple one. So what is that, 6 balls already? I found this red one. I can't remember where I got it from. That has a hole in the middle. I think I might have gotten it from Amazon. And he hasn't destroyed that one yet. And I feel like maybe because he can't get a grip inside the hole to rip it apart. It's one of those balls where you're supposed to put a treat in it. I'm not. Because I feel like that's just going to give him a reason when to dig into it. I just want him to stop touching everything else. He finally stopped eating my plants, but... Y'all. Gucci will be 2 in March. And he is 68 pounds. A whole grown man with no job. And still thinks he can run underneath the table without knocking it over. Boot up. Beat it out. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. I can say I have all intention of coming live again later today, but I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. Like, the last couple of lives, I've been so drained afterwards. So drained. So, here's what I'm going to do. If I haven't done your reading already, well, regardless of the fact, we'll do one last one, because I think I'll have like 5 minutes left anyway. So if you drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac and a bird, you'll be my last reading for today on the live. And again, you guys go back and watch your reading on YouTube, the Gemini Girl 79. Please, when you get there, please subscribe. Get off my slipper. So your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac and a bird, and I will do your reading last. A little birdie told me. I don't know. Is there a bird emoji? Yeah, there is. It's like a chickie or something. Whatever is a bird. If you got something other than a chick, I'm jealous. Well, I won't put my finger in your face if you don't get your face out of my lap. Yes, may I help you? Like you gonna do something. What do you want, Gucci? Go away. All right, so nobody wants to play, nobody wants to participate. I will call it quits. You guys make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. This is where you can meet me. Um, So make sure you hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a private reading, please reach me on Facebook or Instagram, HD Gemini Sun. You can follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, HD Gemini Sun. YouTube, the Gemini Girl 79. Again, that is where you can find today's live. Please subscribe when you get there. I will be back tomorrow. What are you chewing on? Spit it out. What is it? So annoying. What? Move, Gucci. Get the hell out of here. It goes on and on and on. I'm not surprised at this. So, really, your card is Black Moon Lilith, Mr. You're so stupid. It says, in revenge and in love, woman is more barbaric than man is. It's time to be careful. Think of what might manifest over anger, bitterness, or revenge. What have you worked on? What you have worked on so hard for, what you have worked so hard for may collapse. Astrologically, Black Moon Lilith represents soul expansion and cosmological awareness, the force in aloneness and the path of the individual. Black Moon Lilith is a dark goddess. She is a ghost to the moon. As a shift in power and consciousness, she symbolizes destruction before creation. Like the name Lilith means screech owl or night hag. Lilith is an ancient goddess of mystery and transformation. Stories of Lilith appeared around 5,000 years ago in the area of Sumeria, where she was said to have been a handmaid to Inanna, the Queen of Heaven. However, most of us recognize Lilith from the Hebrew myth as the first wife of Adam. Lilith also appears in folklore in medieval Judaism as the rebellious first wife who refused to submit to Adam. Throughout the ages, Lilith was demonized. She was the first spiritual upstart. But in recent years, her status has changed. Lilith, a feminine force of command and strength, she represents the powers we hold in secret. When this card turns up during a reading, something lurks. Lilith appears in the dark part of the astrological chart. She is our shadow side, the dark face of the moon where mysteries and unexplained occurrences lie and wait. This card indicates a call to wildness, even subversion. Lilith is the evocation of what may or may not be there. She can manifest as madness or self-realization. She represents the refusal to submit, so it's not a good time to give in, even when the path seems a rough one. There may be a tendency to isolate and focus on feelings of revenge. The hallmark of Black Moon Lilith energy is muteness and aloneness. Lilith is a subdued power and complicated magnetism. Remains awake while the rest of the world is asleep. She is the dark thoughts that enter our consciousness just before we fall asleep. Black Moon Lilith suggests female rebellion. She can represent an angry mother or an enemy of an embittered woman, or even a stalker or a scorned woman. You have a feeling. You are waiting for something to happen, but you don't have the entire information, so the facts are hidden or mysterious. Something stalks. You feel it, but Lilith is sharp. She knows, she senses, she processes what is there. Because Lilith feels slighted, she can represent a formidable foe or a dangerous enemy. Through Lilith, we discovered creativity and beauty that can exist in the darkness as long as we keep our own demons in check and under our rule. This card in belief has to do with magic elixir of sex, glamour, seduction, the other woman or man, an affair. This is bitchiness, a feminine force, invisible force, complicated circumstances. It's also about guilt, rejection, or feelings of being replaced, feelings of being slighted. Has to do with mystery, revenge, darkness, the witch's wand of power, and it has to do with the Queen of Swords. That's why I said it's appropriate. So, go ahead and do your homework, ma'am. Read up on Black Moon Lilith. And on that note, my love, for those of you who heard and or cared, that was my alarm. My hour is over. So again, if you guys are going to join me on my next live, I would much appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. If you want to go back and listen to or watch today's reading, it is posted on YouTube as I am streaming live on both social media platforms as of right now. Other than that, again, I appreciate you. If anyone needs a private reading, you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram, HD Gemini Sun. All social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, HD Gemini Sun. Love and light.